A prophet is seldom recognised in his own land, or in his own time, and for the iconoclasts another saviour has appeared. Hail the Phillips'sss clan! Responding to Peter Castell's emergency call for urgently needed players, Anthony Phillips responded by bringing not only himself but 3 sons on tour this year. It's a matter of sadness that this heroic action didn't save the tour, because gaps have been filled by other people, and in the end not all the players were needed. But we should thank the Phillips'sss clan wonderfully for valour beyond the call of duty, giving of their time and spirit for the cause, and earning the Icon's Service Cross, the ISC. Thank you. Of course, there's a long and distinguished heritage of the Phillips'sss clan. They've responded to the call for arms many times in the past. Both Simon Phillips and Jeremy Phillips scored in the 80s, and they served with distinction. And Anthony's now played hundreds of games for the club. On this tour, he batted admirably at Stowe and Goodison, kept wicket effectively and stylishly, allowing no chances to be grasped and virtually no byes at all. Such versatility then extended to a very, very long stint doing the job that no one else wants to do, umpiring, where the number and loudness of appeals reached a crescendo at Denver. Another noble sacrifice was enacted too, by giving up his place in the team to a son. For services rendered, energy displayed, the instant response to the call for arms, and being such good chaps, the iconoclasts say a huge thank you to the fabulous Phillips'sses. Thanks too to the Dingley Dells, who also unfailingly answered the call to arms. Stevie for controlling everything from his Hellhoughton command nerve centre. Hugo again playing and taking a catch. Also to Jane for advanced virtual kit washing. Some notable absences recorded from the tour this year. It would be great if Dave Timms and Andy Climpson could return to service at a later date this season or next season. And we'd love to see Gladys return to liven things up next tour. I'm thinking of you, Glad. Dave Jackson and Glyn Creaser, another 2 tourists we'd like to mention in dispatches and express the hope that we'll at least see them again. It's wonderful to see Nigel Webble return to form and former glories with the bat. Top batting at Stowe, Nigel. And Jonty for some lusty clean hitting at Goodestone, and also some remarkable finger work at Denver was seen in evidence. Graham left run accumulation behind in order to fill his boots with wickets on this tour, and Jonathan won the telephone award for the first time with a persistent display of overt phone hacking, mostly Peter's. It was wonderful seeing the travellers from afar too, all the way from Australia, Mr. Jochen Guldenfenig, and the far, far north, where the Norsemen Steve Ardwick and John McCarthy came all this way to strut their stuff once again on the Icon stage. Jotham's spell at Denver showed that when his machine clicks into gear, he has a fine action and lively pace, and Geoffrey captained the side wonderfully. The staff at the George were most welcoming, and the people of Stowe, Goodestone and Denver extended superb hospitality to us all once again. Many, many thanks to you all for sharing this time. Another tour finishes, and we look forward to the next. This is Squatter Madras video blog, 31st of July. Thank you. Bye-bye.